Hello guys, how are we all doing? Hello, 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 welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, the one person that's on the Twitch side. Hello, how are you doing? Thy mighty Yufa. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome. Also, welcome to everyone on the YouTube side. I can see Nikita. Hello, hello Nikita, how you doing? Hello, Thui. Hello, Bia. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm doing okay. I was a little bit ill yesterday, but I'm doing okay now. Thank you very much for asking. Hello, Baron. Hello, Mr. K. Hello, Yeeper. Hello, Bonnie. Hello, Gold. Yeah, I think Gold. Hello, Daniela. Welcome. Mew, I can see you in here, the chat too. It's always good to see you. Person on the Twitch side is lonely. Oh, there are people joining in now. Gorilla, welcome, welcome, welcome. Ushina, welcome. You did arrive in time. You did. Just starting up the stream right now. Glad you're feeling better. Thank you. Yeah. I have a little bit of a headache, but overall I'm doing pretty good. 24, welcome. How are you doing over on the Twitch side? Yeah, I'm doing okay. Ini, thank you. Welcome. How are you doing? Yeah, I have a little bit of a headache. Check Discord DMs. Okay, 1 second. 1 second. What is your question, Mia? One second, I just need to read Mia's message. Oh, it's fine. No, I think it's fine. We'll just leave it how it is, Mia, for now. We'll leave it, well, we'll see how well it works. It's a test anyway, you know, it's not going to be perfect. What can I say? Watching while playing IDV. Well, my IDV is not looking too good. I tried to play IDV and it's open currently, but it keeps on saying reconnecting to server and it still hasn't changed yet. So it's a bit of a pain. What is concentrate? Concentrate is when you focus on something. My first time Mac. Well, welcome. Yes, Percy's getting an adjustment in the test server. He's going to be able to relocate the dungeon. Yes, he is getting an adjustment, and I have some things to discuss about that. To be honest, you know what I should do? Is I should bring up the Discord anyway, because I wanted to see all the changes, because I can't remember all of them in detail. 24 says, take some Panadol and have some rest. What's Panadol? It must be like a painkiller, right? I prefer not to take painkillers unless absolutely necessary. Like if I can't handle the pain. They finally nerfed mechanic and little girl. Yes, I'm very excited about that. I'm very excited about that. Is the little girl being added to duos that crashed you? Probably. The game was like, it's better that you don't play the game because, you know, you don't want to play duos with her in it. We've also, once I was always logging, says something's off in the lobby. I want to look around. Why? Oh, that's when you get the lantern thing. The lantern deals. They try and give you deals to make you fall into their trap of spending money in the game. Hey Mystic, welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? You're surprised Priestess is not part of the nerfs? Same, Wambra. I think that they're probably still testing stuff out, and they're kind of a bit worried to implement something big, because Mercenary's also not in there, and I think he should also be there. So I'm wondering if they're still testing stuff for them and they don't want to implement them yet. Very, very busy today. Ooh. Busy doing what, Mystic, if I may ask? Your videos are my favorite part of the day, bro. Thank you, Regan. I appreciate that you like my videos. I do put quite a lot of effort into them. Have you watched my recent video that came out about an hour before, no, hour and a half before this stream? Because I thought it was an interesting one. It's a nice little loop. I showed it off in the last stream. And it was a good loop. Thanksgiving. Oh yeah. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I forgot about that. You guys have Thanksgiving in the US, right? You can't miss a stream. Well, I don't blame you if you've got Thanksgiving stuff to do. I really can't blame you. I've literally been playing rank just to get away from little girl. Oh, but she's gonna be out. Was she out now? She might be out now. Or maybe not. Is she out in rank? I didn't read the patch notes yet. I don't know. I'm worried to find out. Phoenix is basically the new gaming Grizzly. But Grizzly's also... Grizzly already exists. I'm not a new version of anyone. I'm me. Grizzly is Grizzly. You can go and talk to Grizzly. Grizzly's a really nice guy. Go and chat with him. He's a real... He exists. He still makes content. You have Thanksgiving where you all live? Yeah, they have Thanksgiving. I don't. Thanksgiving is an American holiday. But happy Thanksgiving, everyone. You know what's weird? Bada got nerfed pretty good, but Forward got nothing. Yes. I do find that interesting. Thank you for the follow, Azida. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think... Well, I have some kind of things to discuss about Forward. I do think Forward is very, very strong. But at the same time, I think he's quite... I don't want to say this wrong because it might kind of... People might take it out of context. I think he might need a bit of an adjustment, but I don't think he's on the top of the priority list. I think that he possibly is... Because he has a lot of risk to him, right? His abilities are risky. Except for his, like, vaulting speed and stuff. That's where they could possibly adjust him. Where are you from, Phoenix? Well, originally I'm from England. I'm from Gloucestershire, originally. But then I lived in Spain for like 10 years, and now I'm living in Russia. I'm in Moscow right now. Phoenix, wish me luck because I need to open 24 more essences. Good luck opening 24 more essences, and you'll get the guarantee. Oh, you'll probably get it in the next 2. You don't need to open up 24. You'll get it in the next 2 for sure. Yes, I do live in Russia right now. I am living here right now. Thoughts on the Percy nerf? No, buff, sorry. Percy buff. Epidem. Okay. So, many of you think this is a Percy buff. Everyone's like, oh, they're buffing Percy. Actually, technically, they're nerfing Percy. In my professional opinion. If you guys have read the patch notes, make sure you read, not the patch notes, the adjustment notes. Please go down to the bottom of the patch notes. Not the patch notes, the adjustment notes that they are giving for the characters. And you'll see. He's getting a buff, but then they're nerfing him for everything else. Okay, I'll tell you why. So, The dungeon thing is good, but it is countered by the fact that they are increasing everyone's base crawling speed by, what was it? All survivors that are knocked down's crawling speed is increased by 40%. So now everyone will be able to crawl faster. So, this is a problem because it's not too often that survivors crawl out of dungeon, but that's a good thing. We can counter that now. Most cases, people crawl out of the exit gate. There's no way of blocking the exit gates, but hey, at least they buffed Percy a little bit by giving him that dungeon thing. But now every survivor will be able to crawl 40% faster, meaning that that's going to come up way more often because now survivors will be able to crawl faster towards another survivor to get healed. They'll also be able to crawl faster towards exit gates and also towards dungeons. And the fact that it reveals the dungeon location, not the dungeon, yeah, it reveals the dungeon location and the location of Percy when you close it, means that why would you really want to close the dungeon unless they're right at it, you know, unless they're right next to it. So it's okay, but I would say he got more of a nerf than he got a buff. I want to put the exit gate into basement, please. Yes, please. So technically survivors will have 240% crawling speed when playing against Percy. Not including the buff that they get from sticker if they take sticker, but most people don't take sticker. Sticker has been nerfed, so that does counter people who try and take sticker, but I'm not sure how many people really take sticker. You think that Percy should be able to break the exit gate switch and it will close it? I think that they just need to give him the ability to kind of temporarily close it for like 5 seconds, 10 seconds, because it will just stop people from crawling out of the gate that are on the ground instead of people that are like hanging around, and only be able to use it once. Like it should be part of the same ability, like, I don't know, electrifying field, where it just makes the if the gate's open, it just makes a 5-second electric field, force field, that you can't go through. Only one time and one gate. Also, why no Jack? I feel like they're worried about buffing Jack. I'm not completely sure. Are there patch notes in your server? Yes, there are patch notes in the server. If you go to the Identity 5 leaks, IDV leaks, under the Identity 5 section, and just scroll up just a tiny bit, you'll see everything. So Undead will be able to close dungeon, or change, and it will change its location. It will send it to a random other location. So technically only 2 other locations, right? Because there are only 3 dungeon locations per map. Percy cannot cancel the interaction and cannot be cut off by other survivors. Percy's location will be exposed to survivors. So this is the thing, is when you close the dungeon, survivors will know exactly where you are. So they know exactly where the dungeon isn't anyway. Percy cannot after changing frequency, survivors can see for a short period of time the new dungeon spawn. So the only time you want to use that is if the survivor was about to go into the dungeon. They're like 5 steps away from it and you're there first. You close it and now they've got to go and find it again. But you don't want to use it if you don't know where they are, but you know where the dungeon is. Because in that case, it's a bad idea. Because they'll know where it is and you don't know where they are. And they know where you are. Hellenber is getting buff. New animations for Percy. Oh, that's a good point. They are going to give him an animation. They'll probably just give him the same animation for, what's it called? Abnormal. They probably won't give him a new animation. How long will he be visible though? Probably for a couple of seconds. Probably 5 max. Yeah, it's a nerf to Peeper. It's a nerf to Percy Peeper, and it's also a nerf towards Peeper in general. People who play Peeper, they'll just be able to crawl out of it now. Yes, so some of the changes that I'm excited for. Hellenber is getting a small buff. That's pretty good. I feel like that a lot of people will use that who are pro players. Gamekeeper is getting something that I feel like he needed in the first place, considering that Cowboy has the ability to lasso pallets, right? And it will now highlight the pallet when it's in range and stuff like that. Why doesn't Gamekeeper have the same ability with what he can grab and what he can't grab? So they fixed that. That's a good thing. Soul Weaver is going to start with 10 extra webs. I need to ask Mia what that means. 10 extra webs means what? Doesn't seem... 10 more webs don't seem like a lot, and it's not a huge buff either, but it really improves her early game. What can you do with 10 webs? I stopped using Peeper, now I use Abnormal for him. It's not a bad idea. I have debated it. No, I know what it means, Mystic. I mean, like, what can you do with that amount of web? Like, how much does that change the early game? You can zoom. Oh, you can use 10 webs is the usage of one theme. You have 40 instead of 30 now. Yeah, but how much does a thing cost? I don't know how much one of these things cost. Now that Percy's getting a buff, it gives hope that Lucina might get a buff. Yeah. It would be nice if Lucino... Oh, that's a good point. Lucino didn't get touched. I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me, Mimi. Where's my buff for Lucino? Okay. Nightmare is getting everything that we wanted him to get. Nightmare might be a viable hunter now. So first of all, Nightmare's ravens will fly faster and they will hover over survivor's range. I don't know what that means. Maybe they'll have an increased range of attaching to a survivor, I'm assuming. Decreased time needed to long tap and release the crows. That's cool. So it takes you less time to be able to send a crow towards a cipher machine. He spends less time kind of paralyzed after teleporting. So, you know, he can move faster after he teleports. Not move faster, like he moves earlier after teleporting. His pallet stun recovery that was great. It was really long originally. Is going to be 0.3 seconds faster. That actually means a lot. You guys don't realize how much that is. That is a lot. What else? Raven's new ability. Decrease survivors' decoding speed, healing speed, and vaulting speed by 10% when they're attached with the crow. Thank you, Netties. Thank you, Netties. Now the crows are not pointless. Thank you so much, Netties. Just thank you, Netties. They listen to us. Am I going to play DBD again? Of course I will in the future. I feel like Nightmare might be higher end of B tier nowadays. Not, you know, there are some things that would be like I still think they need to buff on him, but I feel like that makes him viable enough to play consistently enough now. He's good in chase. Kinda. Yeah, I think that's a good enough start. That's a very good start for them, in my opinion. For them to buff him. Phoenix, what buff would you give Lucino? I actually can't think of anything. Well, in my opinion, he needs to have a slightly wider crash range. Slightly, not by too much, but slightly bigger. And also, it needs to be able to multi-target. So when you crash with Lucino, it only hits one target. And by that, I mean one target in general. It won't hit survivor in a pallet. It won't hit two survivors. It will only hit one target. So it will usually hit the survivor and not the pallet. And if there are two survivors, it will hit whichever one's closest to you when you crashed. So they need to make it so it can hit multiple people if they're both in the crash range. That wouldn't be incredibly powerful as a buff, but it would help a little bit. They need to give him a slightly bigger hitbox by just a tiny bit. And give him more energy at the beginning of the match would be nice too. Just a tiny bit more. Any of those things or all of those would still make him fine, I think. Lucino should have a mini stun slam. Yeah. Hey Phoenix, what did I miss? Also, did any hunter get buffed? Soul Weaver, Nightmare, Sculptor got nerfed. Gamekeeper got buffed. Hellember got buffed. Who else? I think everybody else is a survivor, right? Yeah, so Soul Weaver, Nightmare, Gamekeeper, and Hellember, they got a buff. Sculptor has got a small nerf in the form of her Statue of Nobility. That's the one where when they crash together and it fires off another one towards the closest survivor. That's got a bit of a delay. They've added a delay to it. So that makes it more balanced, I think. Not a big nerf, but better than nothing. Percy got buffed. He actually got nerfed, but he got an extra thing about added to his abilities. NetEase releases weak hunters and then buff them so survivors won't complain. That might be might be the strategy. I like that one, bro. I like that one. Okay, Mystic. Smiley face is not used anymore because he's weak. Wait, what's Yellow saying? People use Galatea, Naiad, and Polygon right now. Yeah, those are the meta ones right now. And Bloody Queen, technically. Bloody Queen still played. Reduce attack recovery on what? What happens with Sculptor? Yeah, her Statue of Nobility firing time is a little bit slower from the beginning. Not sure how that will be a big change to her for people who play her a lot, but not a lot to people who don't play her a lot. Okay, as for survivors, we've got a nerf for Mechanic. The doll will now decode slower, and also she does not give a buff to the whole team. That is amazing. Little girl is getting a huge nerf. I don't even know how to. There's so much stuff. Her echo is gaining speed. I don't know what the echo gaining speed is. Oh, how long it takes her to get the pages has been increased from 45 to 60 seconds. Still not enough in my opinion, but hey, we'll take it. Her starting echo increases from 1 to 125, so she still gets a page faster at the beginning. Okay. Interesting. Her memory push range is decreased, so her push range is shorter. Her syncing goes from 20 seconds to 30 seconds cooldown. And her range, she needs to be closer to the survivor to be able to sync with them. And she cannot link to someone for 20 seconds after being rescued from a chair. That is, do you guys realize how much of a nerf that is to her? That's insane. And I'm so glad about it because it was broken. Whenever she was rescued, she would just go onto the rescuer and she would be safe. You couldn't get her down. But now she can't. That's how it should be. I like that. That's good. The time needed for her echo to push would be decreased. So her pushing ability is a little bit faster to activate, I think, as well. Is Dreamwitch still strong? Dreamwitch is still very strong. Yes. She's still played in China. And if you're someone who's mastered her, then yes, she's still very strong. She's still higher end of A tier, middle S tier, I would say right now. But a lot of people know how to counter her, so that's why. But if you go against someone who knows what they're doing, then you're in a lot of trouble. Batter's got a nerf mostly to his knockback range and stun time has been decreased a tiny bit. Postman's dog has a shorter range now, and also if he misses it, he gets a big penalty. It's pretty cool. Psychologist is getting a nerf. Wait 1 second. Her empathy decreases from 40 seconds to 32 seconds. She has less empathy time. Okay, that makes sense. And if you play multiple psychologists, you get a nerf. Fair enough. What else am I missing? Mechanic. Patient is getting a nerf on his distance of his hook ability. Prospector is getting a buff. Now it will target the hunter over the survivor. And Enchantress is getting an adjustment, like a full adjustment. And I don't really know what it's going to mean. But I'm very interested to see what it's going to mean for her. It might make her more meta. And that's cool. Poor Postman didn't need that nerf. Oh, he did. Postman needed that nerf. He's meta right now. He's played over Prisoner, played over Mechanic right now. He needed the nerf. Batter and Postman were fine before, I think. I'm glad about Psychologist, though. Batter was also played... If forward wasn't viable, then they would take Batter. So I think Batter needed it as well. If we're talking about quick match, then no, they didn't need it. But if you're talking about rank and tournaments, they needed it. Yeah, Postman was being picked in tournaments over the other decoders because he can give the decoding buff and he can also slow down the hunter and other stuff and kiting buffs and stuff like that. If you watch IVT, go and watch IVT tournament on the Identity 5 channel. You'll see Postman in most matches. I thought they just decreased the time it takes to gather stuns as Enchantress. No, they reworked it. They've increased the distance at which you can get them. So it says her initial time and range for gaining stuns is 1.7, 8.4, 16.9. So she gets it per stun. She gets a wider radius. And also it takes longer per stun. And then I don't really understand the second paragraph. So I don't really understand what the other one's about, but hey. Thank you for the follow. Who followed me? Gamer360. I appreciate it. Twitch neglect. I'm sorry, I'm reading a lot of stuff at the same time. I can see JT in the chat. I did read the chat before. Don't spam dive, please. It hurts my brain. Also, hey JT. How are you doing? The new Enchantress sounds very annoying. She sounds annoying, but also balanced. Also, hey Eli, how are you doing? Welcome, Eli. Twitch neglect, hashtag Twitch neglect. I'm doing my best. Do you think after Enchantress gets buffed, she will be another meta survivor? No, I think she'll be a decent survivor as usual. Hey Haru, welcome. I'm doing okay, JT. Thank you. I'm feeling much better than I was yesterday. Yesterday I felt pretty terrible. Hey Paul, welcome. Bloody Queen needs a buff. If they buff Bloody Queen, then she would be incredibly strong. She would be picked all the time. So I'm not sure about that. She's pretty decent nowadays. I feel like they still need to nerf survivors a little bit more. Yeah, we're talking about the big adjustments coming, Eli. If you want to see the adjustments that we've been talking about, if you go over to my Discord server, people who are not joined, come and join, and then go to the IDV leaks section, you should be able to see all the stats and stuff that have been changed. The Percy buff scares me. Who wants to tell Caitlyn that Percy's actually technically been nerfed? Does anyone want to explain it to Caitlyn? I think the best buff for Jack would be make him able to turn on and off his foggy blades. Yes, that would be a nice ability, I agree. BQ needs a cooldown buff. Maybe. Phoenix has experienced Twitch cancel culture. What? What? Where can you find the Discord? There you can find the Discord, Enzo. Also, hey Ria, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So guys, are you ready for what we're doing today? You guys are gonna come and participate with me, and we're gonna do a quiz. We have 51 questions, which you guys can all participate in. And I'm gonna be doing it as well. And you guys are gonna complete it, and we're gonna see who wins. It's Kahoots, but not Kahoots. I'm using a different website. It's the same as Kahoots though. 50, not 51. Oh, I thought it was 51. I assumed it was 51. It wasn't made by me. It was made by my moderators, by Mirgrad and Mermaid Beer. So I don't know any of the questions, and I also, well, I hopefully know some of the answers, but I don't know. So I have not seen any of the questions, so it's going to be the first time me seeing it. Why are we taking a quiz? To have some fun, that's why we're doing it. It is quizzes, yes, Mr. K, it is. It is quizzes. Oh, you deleted the Spuda one because they adjusted his stats. So there are some questions about general knowledge about Identity 5. There are some ones that are more specific, as I understand, about abilities and times and cooldowns, about skins, I think. So yeah, you guys ready to come and join? Yes, quizzes. It's fun. Mirgrad and Beer Supremacy. Yeah, they are amazing. I'm excited to see you fail. I know I'm gonna do terrible at this. I don't know the names of any of the skins. I'm terrible with skin names. I don't know cooldown numbers. I just intuitively know how long everything is. So I'm probably gonna fail this completely, but we'll just go for it. Like the new birthday system? Exactly, like the new birthday system. As far as I know. I don't really know what questions they've given us, but that's what they've told me. If you fail the Percy question, I will, because I don't know any of his cooldowns or anything like that. So please help me. Skin names are easy. Well, come and participate and find out how much you know, Haru. Sculptor should be nerfed a lot. Sculptor should be nerfed a little bit, I agree. Mew Mew says what? Not a salad Percy nerf, is that survivor will crawl faster? Yeah, exactly. Percy got a bit of a nerf and a buff at the same time, mostly a nerf. Haru's smart though. Haru is smart, but how smart is she? We'll find out. So let's go over to my... Thank you for telling me. Why am I muted? That's very random. Huh. Okay, now you can hear me. I don't know why you couldn't hear me before. That was very random. I still don't know why you can't hear me. But now you can hear me, right? Cool. So, there are some rules. I'm going to send you a link in the YouTube and also in the Twitch chat. You guys have to click on it. You have to give yourself the same name as you have on your YouTube or Twitch account, okay? So that I know who is who. So if your name is Eli, then you need to put Eli. If your name is Silhouette, then you put your name Silhouette, okay? If your name is Mew Mew, you missed my voice. Oh, thank you very much. F in the chat for Phoenix, even though he's alive. Why? What? Okay, so let me just get the link together. Okay, copy the link and I'll be putting it into the YouTube chat first because that will be the fastest for me, I think. Okay, Control V, there we go. Okay, there's the link. I will pin it. Pin message. There is the link. Okay. Click on that link, and for Twitch, I'll be putting it in the chat too. There is the link. Click on it, join it. I need to open this up. I can see Green Knight. And then gonna do the same. I'm gonna open mine up. And we're gonna be called something, I don't know. Let's call myself Black Phoenix. There we go. Start. Okay, is that everybody in? No, we still need more people. I'm not sure how many people can join, but the more people the better. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So remember, no cheating. No cheating, please. Don't spoil the answers in the chat as well. That's important. Also, remember, you can try and wait for me to answer my questions and then choose whatever I choose. But the problem is I'm probably going to be incorrect most of the time. And also, you get more points for the faster that you answer the questions. So, you know, that's your funeral. Okay, so remember, make sure your username is the same as your Twitch or your YouTube account so that we can know who is who. Hello, Meta. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is a very important thing. If you don't follow this rule, then you'll find out the problems later on. Time to test my 3 years worth of useless knowledge. Yes! Mute the stream when you participate so don't copy Phoenix. Yeah, that's also another way of doing it. If you copy Phoenix's answers, you're kind of guaranteed to fail. Okay, Eli. You can help me out in the chat. How does that sound? Okay. Added W to talents. Oh, that's fine. If you made a mistake in the spelling of your name, that's completely fine. As long as your name is similar to the one that you have. How many people have we got in right now? I should probably move my screen up. 1 second. Move the camera. 1 second. I can add this. Don't you worry, guys. I'm just working out how to add this as a screen window capture. There we go. Window capture. This is the one I want. It is. Okay, technically you should be able to see it, right? We've got 40 people. Wow. Any more? Any more? Should I put... do I start? Well, I'll have a countdown, okay? 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna... Well, Identity Eevee got in the last second, so let's go. I want to mute this because it's so loud for me. Okay, let's begin, shall we? Okay, let's go into full screen. That's not what I wanted. I wanted that one, thank you. Okay, when should you pop the last remaining cipher machine? Select the wrong answer. Your teammate says focus on decoding. When a teammate says focus on decoding. When a teammate gets hit, as soon as you can, when the hunter gets hit by a pallet. Like, so when you shouldn't. I would say it's number 3, but also it depends on the hunter, because if the hunter gets hit by a pallet and they have some type of ranged ability, then you probably wouldn't want to pop it anyway. But I will assume that it's number 3. Okay. Let's go over to the next one. Okay. Which one of these maps didn't get any changes since release? Oh, that's going to be interesting. Okay, so we have Ever Sleeping Town, the Red Church, Arms Factory, Sacred Heart Hospital. Any changes? Any changes at all? Arms Factory has had changes with the window. Red Church, I don't know. Sacred Heart Hospital... It got the changes with the bird cage. Ever Sleeping Town got a change. Well, are we considering Ever Sleeping Town old and Ever Sleeping Town new being a change? Then Red Church is the only one that I would assume hasn't got a change. Huh. Up to how many regular bombs can Guard 26 hold at the same time? 6, 8, 5, or 7? I've only played Guard 26 a couple of times. So my gut is telling me 5, but I'm not completely sure. I would say 5. Yeah, I'm going to say 5. A map that is used for the first tutorial of Identity 5 is... Oh, I believe... It's either Leo's Memory or Arms Factory. I think it's Arms Factory, but I'm not completely sure. I think it's Arms Factory. I remember it being Arms Factory, because I think it's the area near the shack that's being used. And that's an interesting one. This is fancy, Mystic. I agree. Apart from Tinnitus, which other abilities does the Wildling's Howl cancel? I didn't. If it cancels more than just tinnitus, that makes it okay. That actually explains the ability. Wow. Okay, I didn't know that. I would assume it cancels wanted order, because it'd be weird if it just cancelled listen. That's interesting. I don't know. I don't know about that one. What does it usually mean when a seer uses the message, "The hunter has changed target, beware"? What does it usually mean when a seer uses the message, "The hunter has changed target, beware," right at the start of the match? So, is it Hellember or Gamekeeper, Photographer, Dream Witch or Wu Chang, or it means the hunter is chasing him? Well, the obvious answer would be Dream Witch and Wu Chang, but at the same time, yeah, we're gonna go for Dream Witch and Wu Chang. Please don't show the answers, this is a test. Exactly, please don't show the answers. If you're watching the stream, that's fine, but the faster you answer these questions, the more points you get. So if you're waiting for me, I'm purposefully taking my time to answer these questions, so that if people are trying to copy me, they are gonna get less points. Pro strategies, I know. Which of the following characters is currently available to play in Blackjack? You're happy by Phoenix Cheat? Oh, definitely. Which of the following characters is currently available to play in Blackjack? Of the following characters is currently available to play in Blackjack? Post. Undead, Photographer, Dream Witch, and Postman. Well, Dream Witch wouldn't make sense in Blackjack, I would assume. Photographer, no, because that would just kind of be broken. Undead, no, I can't, because I can't play him. I've tried to play him before. So I'm assuming it's Postman, but I don't really know. Which of the following is not one of Postman's letters? I don't know any of his letters. Bravery sounds good. Persistence could be the running one. Urgent letter. I don't know. I'm assuming it's the urgent letter because that's the only one that feels wrong to me. You want to join? You're a little bit late if you want to join, sadly. But you can definitely try and answer the questions yourself in your head whilst I'm doing them, and then jot down if you get them correct or not later on. Which character took the identity of their twin sibling after murdering them? Oh, I know that one already. Well, I believe I'm correct. So that's going to be fine. Is it Priestess, Perfumer, Wu Chang, or the Photographer? Well, I don't think that Photographer has a twin. If he does, then that would definitely be me, because I am his twin, of course. Wu Chang does have a twin, but we already know that he's kind of alive. If not, they'll both be alive. Priestess doesn't have a twin that I know of. Perfumer is the only one who took the identity of her sister, so we're going to go with that. What color did the hunter's eyes turn into to show they had the old persona trait Doomshock? Okay, if you haven't watched this one, my video about this already, then you need to watch it because I released a video about Doomshock. Mia, if you don't mind putting the video link in the chat for me, thank you, good sir. Or maybe Bia could do it. You should know because I talked about it and it's also in the thumbnail for that video. So the answer is, just waiting for the 30 seconds to pass, yellow. Okay, which character does this accessory belong to? Oh, okay, I think I know this one as well. I know this one. So is it for Wu Chang, Embalmer, Guard 26, or Painter? The problem with accessories is they don't usually look anything like the character that they're connected to. So is it Wu Chang? No, Wu Chang has lots of bell and metal kind of stuff related to him for some reason. Is it Painter? No, because Painter only has one S tier accessory that I know of, and that is his block thing with the rose on it. So then it's either Guard 26 or Embalmer, and I believe it is Embalmer. Nice one, Taquitos. Congratulations. Okay, with which character did Martha Beck betray her husband Leo Beck Hellember? Okay, I know that one as well. Is it Thief, Lawyer, Ripper, or Magician? If it was with Ripper, again, I would question a lot of the size kind of issues. But, you know, whatever they're into. It's Magician would make sense as well, because, you know, they are characters that came out at the same time. Thief would also make sense, but I believe that Thief has no connection to any of the characters, I believe, from the beginning. I'm not sure if he does, but it's definitely Lawyer. You finished it, got 30 out of 50. Nice one. Which hunter has the slowest vaulting animation? The slowest vaulting animation... Well, I know this one already, but we know that Sculptor has a pretty decent vaulting speed. Breaking Wheel has a normal one. I don't think he has any slow. I think he's not slow at anything. He's normal with everything. Soul Weaver has a very slow one, and Mad Eyes has a decent one, I think, as well. So I think it is Soul Weaver. If you want to know why, you should ask Mirgra, because he tells me all the time. Which one of these survivors had the most amount of reworks to their abilities? You guys counted? You guys counted how many changes they had? It's gonna be either Lawyer or Priestess. I would say Lawyer, because Priestess has had some changes, but she's probably had like 3. Lawyer's had, at least in recent memories, at least 3 or 4. So I'm gonna go with Lawyer. Please do not spoil the answers in the chat. I ask it. If you know the answers, that's great. Just tell the chat that you know it, but don't tell them what the answers are, please. Thank you. Lydia Jones, aka the Doctor. I didn't even know that was her name. Changed her name to... Oh, okay, there you go. Emily Dyer to avoid the law for accidentally killing Martha Remington during a surgery. I have no idea. I'm going to go with false. But I don't really know. When Percy's energy reaches... Okay, here we go. I should know this one. Reaches 100 and he goes into overload. How long will it take for the overload state to end? You'd expect that I would know this one without question, but pro strategies say that you should never go over 100%. So you know, this is unnecessary. It's an unnecessary question. I would say it's either 10 or 12 seconds. I think I'm gonna say 10, but I think it could be possibly 12. Okay, what is the name of this skin? I think I know what it is. Mr. Eggshell is the name of the skin for Guard 26. That's one of the only ones that I actually know. Background Tree, I don't know if that's even a skin in this game. Night in the Forest would possibly be that one for Ripper that was with the Logic Path, meaning that Forest Hunter is possibly the one for this one. Yeah, I would say it's Forest Hunter. Okay, with Dream Witch skin, which Dream Witch skin was banned in China? There was a skin that was banned in China. Tommy's not banned. Which one is Picture Woman? What is Picture Woman? I haven't seen any Bajati skins on gameplays that I can remember. So I'm assuming it's this, but I don't know. Please do not tell me the answers in the chat. Thank you very much. What is the real name of Emma Woods, aka the Gardener? She has a real name? Huh. Where did you guys get the name Lydia Beck from? From the question with Doctor. Is this a trick question? Are you guys like super smart? You guys added that in there just in case this question came up second so that I would then pick that? I'm gonna go with that, but I don't know. That's the only option I have for that question because I don't know any of the other names. I'm just gonna go with this. Okay, which of the following traits has the lowest cooldown? Oh, I should know this. I even talked about it the other day. So, I'm assuming... Well, Teleport and Blink have the longest. It's either Patroller or Excitement. I feel like it's Patroller. But it's going to be close. I think there's like 90, 100, and 110 or something. So I think it's Patroller. Which of the following hunters does not have special abilities added to the Tarot Crystal Ball mode yet? Which of the following hunters does not have special... Oh, so aren't in Tarot mode, technically, yes? Naiad has abilities. Feaster, that I know of, doesn't. Gamekeeper isn't in it either, though. Wait, is Feaster in the game mode? Does he have 3 tentacles? Maybe he does. Soul Weaver does, but not anything impressive. I would say it's either Feaster or Gamekeeper. Gamekeeper... No, Gamekeeper doesn't. So we're going to go with that. Which of the following skins is the oldest one in the game? Well, I know that Icarus is pretty old. Enchantress, this one's relatively recent. That was from Prisoner's one. Coordinator skin, I don't know. I'm gonna go with Icarus because that was possibly one of the first good skins for Explorer, and Explorer's been out for a long time. What trait did the hunter need to equip to fix broken rocket chairs before it was changed to be able to fix them directly? What trait did the hunter need to equip to fix? Wait, there was an ability to fix broken chairs? Wow. I'm hoping it's the last one, because if that was a thing, then NetEase really didn't know what they were doing with the game, did they? At the beginning. I'm gonna go with the last one because I have faith in NetEase. A little bit of faith left. You finished? For those people that have finished, congrats guys, but please don't tell me the answers. But I'm glad that you guys finished. On the map, the red church at the red carpet wedding area, there's a sign that reads, "Welcome to the wedding of..." I should know this one. I think it's the last one. But also Emily is really annoying. It's like tempting me. I think it's Marcus and Martha. Yeah. That's a pain. I should know this stuff. My memory is terrible, so. Congrats, Mino. Which of the following maps does not have 5 possible spawn locations for dungeons? Golden Cave. I don't know Golden Cave spawns. Lakeside has 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I guess it's gonna be White Sand or Golden Cave. I would assume it's White Sand. Thank you for the follows, Nova and Mino. I appreciate it. I really, really do. How high is the reduction of the Cypher Machine progress by the first use of normal in Duo Hunters game mode? It's quite a lot. It's going to be either 45 or 60. I would assume it's 60, then decreasing to 45, but I'm not completely sure. What rank tier was not added to the new rank tier system when it was reworked? Was not added. So it was already there. Yes, Unicorn was already there. I don't know about Griffin. Titan and Hydra, I think they were added, right? So Griffin and Manticore? Because I know that Unicorn was added recently. Yeah, they should, yeah. What did Andrew Christ, the Gravekeeper, start doing at the Laz Cemetery where he worked? Well, there are actually multiple different versions of his lore, so I'm not really sure which one's correct, but okay. We visited the cemetery at night, switched gravestones around for fun. It's gonna be probably one of these two. Probably that one, but there's another story about his thing that's not even that at all, that he just got bullied because of his appearance. So I don't really know. Which special dash effect does Smiley Face get after equipping Wind Wings? Wind Wings. Faster speed. Dash, increased dash and attack speed. Yeah. 100% I'm correct there. Hey, Nova. How much faster does Geisha recover her butterflies in the Tarot Crystal Ball game mode after activating the Crystal Ball? I have no clue, but that's a really good question. I would assume it's 50% faster, cutting it down to what? No, she had a buff recently, so I don't know. It must be like 6 seconds. I don't really know. What kind of mark do survivors need to equip to be able to play on the old versions of the map Sacred Heart Hospital and Arms Factory? I talked about this the other day, but I also have no idea which one it was. I'm assuming, because the one that rings the bell the most to me is the Tranquility Mark. But yeah, I'm gonna go for Tranquility Mark. Okay, we are over halfway, guys. We're pretty close to ending this thing. Which of the following skins is Princess's Dream Messenger skin? I think it's the right one. This one is not Dream Messenger. This one has another name. I think it starts with an M or something, but I think it's this one. I think. Identity 5 has a crossover with Edward Scissorhands that included a personalized version of the map Sacred Heart Hospital that was available during the event. One A-tier skin for the Ripper and one A-tier skin for Female Dancer. The only piece of information I'm not completely sure about is the A-tier skin for Female Dancer, but everything else seems correct to me. Sacred Heart Hospital, there's no incorrect information, no tricking there, so I would assume it's correct. How high is the probability of obtaining a flare gun from an item box? Ooh. I have no clue. 4%? Sounds like a nice round number. Martha Behemphil, I think that's how you pronounce her name, the coordinator, had a significant other that tragically passed away during a glider accident. What was his name? I have no idea. Henry? Harry? Hank? Henry. We're going with Henry because I like the name. We're going with that one. What is the name of Barmaid's drink that increases your movement speed? Wait, now? That's actually a good question because you guys are giving me both convincing options. You guys didn't give me like a really bad option. I'm gonna go that one. However you pronounce that. What was the first A-tier skin players could earn through the Logic Path Season 1? Oh. Well, Forward wasn't, well, Season 1. I don't know when they started adding seasons, but I'm assuming it was the Cursed Pharaoh. I don't know what that skin is. I also don't know what the Platinum Aladdin skin is. I don't know the name. I've never heard of it. I know what the Cursed Pharaoh looks like. I don't know Sleeping Mr. Oh, I do know Sleeping Mr. Bunny. Or was that one the first one? It's going to be one of those two, Mercenary or Forward. I don't know. Oh, it's a good question though. What is the oldest map that was never added to rank mode? The oldest map that was never added to rank mode. The oldest map. White Sand is old or new? Golden Cave was never added to rank mode. The oldest map. It's going to be like Golden Cave, I think. Because White Sand, I feel like it was in rank and then it got taken out of rank. No? How much is the interaction speed of hunters reduced by when the mind's eye taps her cane while the hunter is between 8 and 30 meters away from her? But it increases, but depending on how close you are to her. But okay. Between 8 and 30 meters away from her. Is that like one stat? I assumed if you were 8, it's 1, and then when you're at 30, it's a different one. But okay, we'll go with it. It's not high. I think it's 8%. But I'm not completely sure. Which character got 3 people killed by an explosion caused by an illegal experiment? 3 people killed? 3 people killed. I don't know Mechanic's story at all. Like, I have no clue what Mechanic's story is. I know Prisoner's story, but I think he accidentally killed 1 person. So we're gonna go with Mechanic because I only know that Prisoner killed 1 person. So, oops. The Nike skin crossover with Identity 5, which included B-tier skins for coordinating forward, was limited to which country version of the game? I assume it was China, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I think it's China. It could be Taiwan. Taiwan is convincing me, but I'm going to go with China just because that was my first gut feeling. There has never been an essence that didn't contain an S-tier costume. There has never been an essence that didn't contain an S-tier costume. Now that is a beautiful question because I have no clue. I'm going to assume that the first season or the first couple of seasons didn't have S-tier skins because they probably were too lazy to make them. So I would say false. Wait, sorry. No, that'll be true, sorry. Oh, whatever. Okay, well, whatever. Which of the following survivors has the shell-shocked debuff? Mercenary, because he is afraid of the sounds of the machines because he decodes slower because of it. Right? Because he's scared because he remembers the war and stuff. That makes sense to me. How many essences do you have to open in order to get all 3 exclusive portraits of that essence? How many essences do you have to open in order to get all 3 exclusive portraits of that essence? It's one of these 2. I would assume it's 100 and 150 feels excessive. To get all of them then. Okay, I'm gonna say 130, but I think it's possibly 150. This is a pain. You guys gave me some really good questions. For everyone in the chat, please give Bia and Mia a ton of love because they really deserve it. Which character was abandoned as a child at a freak show? Well, I only know one character that was abandoned, well, that was in a freak show in the first place, so I'm going to assume it is Soul Weaver. I don't know if she was abandoned. I know that she was in a freak show. That was her story, but I don't know if she was abandoned. How much does a survivor's movement speed get slowed down by when he's affected by 3 stacks of violinist's demon notes? How much does a survivor's movement speed get slowed down? So without reading your answers, I thought it was 14%. But now I'm looking, there isn't even a 14%. So I'm assuming... it's 12 or 16. I'm gonna say it's 12. They are really OP, they are. The White Sand Street by Creature Pearson the Thief was later on turned into a child's mental institution. Hospital. It was a hospital. Yes, because that's the story that Axeboy had. So yes, it was a hospital. I think. No, not a hospital. It's not a hospital. 1 second. I can't go back now, but it was a orphanage. Why did I write hospital? It's an orphanage. Ah, whatever. I can't go back now. Give me the points for that one, guys. Give me the points for that one. Because imagine that I got an extra point for that because I remembered it after I gave the answer. How long does it take for a survivor to remove their own leech when 0 survivors have been eliminated and 2 survivors carry a leech? 40 seconds, because 40 is a good number. Headache getting to you? No, that's just my brain not working. Which one of these pets was only available for the players who joined the beta version of the game? Okay, this one is an easy one because I talked about this one with Diane, who was in my video. If you guys want to go and find it out, it's on my channel. The interview that I did with Diane, we talked about the game in the beginning. It's the blue bird, I believe. If I'm wrong, that's Diane's fault. Which character is bald according to Black Phoenix? Now this is a multiple choice question. And I do know the answer. If you guys don't know that, then you guys will now know. The answer is Jojo. Technically also Mermaid Beer, I guess. Because Undead is not bald. Novelist is not bald. Okay, there we go. All done. Calculating my results. Did I fail? If there are 50 questions, I need to get over 25. I feel like I may have just passed. Percy's not bald. No. Well, it's taken a lot. It's taken a while to calculate my. I failed! Yay! Just like in high school. This is perfect. Fantastic. That's great. So, okay, let's have a look. Let's find out. So, up to how many regular bombs can he hold? We can't see the answers. I don't know. Okay, first of all, we need to now end. I think everyone is finished, right? Why does it say 29 out of... Some people haven't finished. How is that possible? Yeah, I didn't study. Well, I studied in high school, but not too much. I was a little bit of a, just a, how do you say? A bit lazy with it, to be honest. I didn't really care about high school. That's more than 45, exactly. Yeah, I don't want to see without making sure that everyone's completed yet. I don't know if these people are actually advancing at all. Yeah, why does it say Black Phoenix at the bottom here? 1 second, let's just refresh the page. Hopefully that won't end it. Well, people are still completing it, okay. I feel like I need to end it. I feel like I need to end it for fairness sake, but I don't know, because I did make sure I took longer to answer questions. Studying is overrated? Oh, for sure. I really didn't care about studying. I didn't really like school. They do have pets, 2 hunters at least. Yes, they do, yeah. I got 48%. That's good, better than me. You got 29? Oh. Why study when you can play IDV? Exactly. Well, I still think you should probably study. These people at the bottom here. If you just started the questions, then that's you should stop, because if you didn't join from at the beginning, I'm gonna end it soon. So I think I will give you guys an extra. Okay, Google, set a timer for 1 minute. Did it do it? Okay, there's a timer for 1 minute. I'm ending this quiz in 1 minute. 57, I read the wiki. Oh, because you read, yeah, I don't know enough about the game apparently. I also don't know any of the cooldowns for anything. Numbers? Nah. You got 44, that's pretty decent. I really didn't like studying, and it was always felt like a waste of time. I agree, Mystic. For me, it was like, why do I want to memorize stuff if I'm just going to forget it like 2 hours later, or like 5 minutes after the exam? I never really understood why I was studying stuff as well. But hey, guys, stay at school unless you guys have a proper plan as to what you want to do after. If you don't just leave for the sake of leaving. No, I'm not ending the stream. I'm ending the thing. Okay, minute has finished. So we are ending the quiz. Can we stop this alarm? Thank you. All done. Why have I got a different alarm now? There's no option to turn it off. So we're just gonna power off, turn the phone off, and hopefully the beeping will end. Oh, it's this one. Oh, okay, I got it. I had an alarm set on 2 different devices because they both heard me. Blue Bird is season 1, not beta. There you go. I don't know what came with beta. Yes, school is good for making friends. University is good for meeting people. So the winner is Pure Pain with 70%. I want to see where Kaharu fell. I can see Rhea. I can see Mew Mew. Some people who I recognize. So, something I forgot to mention. Something I forgot to mention is that I'm actually going to give a prize to the winner. Only a small prize, but I'm going to give you a prize. So Pure Pain. Well, let me see if my game's working. I forgot to mention it on purpose. I'm going to be giving you a B tier accessory because of a small little prize. Because obviously, this game wasn't completely fair because you saw me answering it and my justifications and stuff like that. So it's not like I'm giving you an S tier, but I'm going to be giving you a B tier accessory of your choice. Pure Pain is the winner, but my game is still not working apparently, so that's a bit of a problem. This could be a bit of an issue. It just says reconnecting. Okay, let me show you guys 1 sec. Just capture. There you go. See, it just says reconnecting to server. Anyone know? And if Pure Pain, wherever you are in the chat, please say hey. And also, if your name is not Pure Pain on YouTube or Twitch, then sadly I'll be giving it to the next person below it. That's why I said make sure your name is the same as it is on YouTube or Twitch, because I cannot confirm who you are other than that. Does that make sense? So if your name is not Pure Pain on YouTube or Twitch, then I'll be giving it to Fali. That I do know that Fali is someone who's on in the YouTube chat. So Pure Pain, please tell me your account. I prefer if you could tell me over on tell me here and then tell me on the Twitch side. Not Twitch side, on the Discord side as well, so I can remember it. You're not even the top 30? Yeah, we've got like 70%. Oh, I see Kahara, I see her here. So the average that we got was... Wait, we can't see it here. There was the average before, but I can't see it. Email all the parents. I'm going to email your parents and tell them how bad you guys are at this game. So where is Pure Pain? Where is Pure Pain? So Bia says that they have them as a friend. That's good, but where is Pure Pain in the YouTube chat? Pure Pain, are you in the YouTube chat? I'll give you the gift right now. Is the game working yet? You should at least show the questions that you did wrong. Okay. Let's find out. In 1 second, I can do that since the game... Oh, the game is... No, it's not working. Okay, that's great. Let me go back to Windows Capture then. Here you go. What did I do wrong? Oh, this is what everyone did wrong. 1 second. I should see what I did wrong. Yes? Yeah, these are the ones I did wrong. I did way too many wrong. I've already tried that, Mew Mew. I tried that earlier. Up to how many regular bombs can Guard 26 hold at the same time? Please tell me. You can hold 6. Okay, I was close. It was... Okay, fair enough. Go to your personal one. This is my personal one. I'll skip past the ones that I think are less interesting to know. Yeah, this one's interesting for Wildling. It cancels listen. Okay, so I was like, I didn't even realize there was something that it cancelled apart from tinnitus, but I was hoping it wasn't listen because that's such a pointless thing. Okay. Which of the following characters is currently available in Blackjack? I don't really care too much about that one, but it's is currently, so you can play photographer in Blackjack? Why? How? Which of the following is not Postman's Letter Persistence? I don't really care about that too much. Which of the following has had the most amount of reworks? How many reworks has Priestess had then? Because Lawyer's had at least 3 this year. Interesting. They used to bring up normal for Garda in old days. Oh, really? Oh, wow. This is the one I think I messed up, right? No, this is not the one I messed up. Okay, that's true. Which skin was banned in China? Which one was banned? Which one? What's Picture Woman? What skin is Picture Woman? You play Photo Boy in Blackjack? I didn't even know you could do that. It looks like a worm. Oh, with many faces. Okay. Okay, I know which one that is. Okay, I know. What is the real name of Emma Woods? Do I really care too much? It's Lisa Beck. Okay, that fits her more. Oldest skin is Divine Light. Okay, I assume that was a recent one. Abnormal to counter. Okay, interesting. Golden Cave. Fair enough. It was one of those two. I really don't know their spawn points, so fair enough. It's in Duo Hunters. I don't know then. Who knows? What is his story? It depends on the story and where you read it, technically, but okay. Medical research. What kind of mark do survivors need to equip to? I don't know. Bravery. Okay. His hands. It's false because of the 80th skin for female dancer? I don't know. That's the only thing I don't know. It's true. No, it's false. What? A what? Maybe Edwards is S? I put true as well. 2 80 skins for Ripper. Oh, so it was two Jack skins. Yeah, there you go. So it was, there wasn't a female dancer one, there were 2 Jack skins. Ah, okay. Okay. How high is the probability of obtaining a flare gun from an item box? 3%? I was close. What was the first one for the logic path? Which one was it? Which one? I don't know which one that is, but okay, we'll go with that. It's White Sand. Okay, it was one of the only 2. Which character got 3 people killed in an explosion? He got 3 people killed? He only killed 1 person. At least in the lore that I've read. He killed his mentor. Huh, interesting. Okay. Which character got 3? The Night Skin crossover was Taiwan? Yeah, it was Taiwan. Okay. How many essences do you have to open in order to get all 3 exclusive portraits of an essence? 150? 180? Wow, that's a lot. Netties wants money. Oof. The White Sand is... Yeah, this was the one. It was an orphanage. Yeah, I got it right afterwards. My percentage was slightly higher, even if it was by 1%, if I just spent more time thinking. Which one of these pets was only available? It was the bat. Okay. When should you pop the last remaining cipher machine? I got everything right. Okay, so there were a couple that I could have got right if I just thought a bit more, but most of them were pretty difficult. Well done, guys. Well done, Bia and Mia, for making it. You guys are pros. Interesting. So I got a 46%, but yeah, did Pure Pain answer yet? If Pure Pain doesn't answer in the chat, then I will have to give it to Fally just because of fairness. So Bia and Mia, if you can keep an eye out for Pure Pain's message in the chat, I'd appreciate that. If not, then Fally, would you also give me your account just in case? I would like it if you, and if not, if neither neither Pure Pain or Fally put their account number in the chat, then we will have to use have cat. And if not, then I'll take a screenshot of all of these. One sec. There we go. Screenshot. Is my game working yet? Nope, still not working. I had no idea about Gravekeeper. Yeah. There's one version of his story where he was bullied because of him being albino, and that the only reason why he was working in the graveyard was because that was the only place where he was accepted, because he could come out at nighttime. And that he went to the manor because he was being beaten up by them, by the people who work there. Again, he got kicked out of the thing. So that seems to be a different version. Use the fixed game option. Oh, that doesn't actually help. No. Okay, still nobody. Still neither of the two. Fally or Pure Pain, you guys have. How much time am I gonna give you guys? 5 more minutes to one of you two to write in the chat. Preferably Pure Pain first. I'm gonna play some rank right now, Phoenix. Oh, good luck, Mew. I'm sure you'll do amazing. I wish I could play with you, but sadly the game is just like, nope. If the game isn't gonna work, then we're gonna have to do something else. It's gonna be a bit of an issue. Why is Joseph called Jojo? Because he's Jojo. Can we have some hashtag Jojo Bold in chat, please? I'm working on the merch. That loading screen happened to me. That loading screen. Wait, this thing happened to you as well, Ria? How did you fix it? I can't get past this. Was that a Jojo reference? No, it's just Jojo. We're just calling him Jojo. Not because of anything else. No anime involved. Hey, terrific Tavosa, how are you doing? Okay, so you think all the Geisha Bus will she be good if they fix her hitbox? Yes, if they fixed her hitbox and made it a little bit more consistent, she would be very strong. So still nobody. Okay, if Fally and Pure Pain won't tell me their names in the chat, then Havcat either Havcat or Calliope. Calliope. Preferably Havcat. If Havcat, could you write your name and your account number in the chat, please? Use the repair option in the chat, in the thing. I have tried that before, but it didn't fix it earlier, but we can try again if you want. One sec, let's set that up. I need to go into the program files. We have to close the game first too. I'll show you guys the other things so that you guys aren't bored. Maybe we could go into this screen. There you go. There you go. You should be able to see something. Wait, is it not working? Why is window 2's capture not working? Oh, now you can see it. Cool. So if either Havcat or Calliope could please put their account number in the thing so I can add them. Their ID, sorry, not account number, your ID in the chat, please. I'd appreciate it. Reinstall the game? No, that doesn't help either. It's a server issue. It's not my end. Okay, let's go and repair the client. The loading screen happened to me as a friend as well, and we don't know what to do. Yeah, it seems to be a server issue. I'm assuming they're just having issues with their server, and it's kind of not working with everyone. Not your business. Thanks for the follow. You're on mobile, yeah. Okay, let's see if that worked. It's a server issue. I'm assuming they're just not. They have some issues sending some server data between some stuff. Is it PC only? No, I think it's multiple. Okay, we're gonna reinstall the patches. This could take a while. Thank you for following Leon Rue. I appreciate it. Why? I like how nobody is joining. Like, nobody's telling me their account names. Either Pure Pain, Fally, Have a Cat, or Calliope. If you want to get a prize, then please tell me your ID. Anyone at this point. I'm giving to whoever types it in the chat right now, whose name is Fally, Have a Cat, Calliope, or Pure Pain. At this point, I'll even take DJD13. I didn't know where I could close the desk because I had to make an account first. So I was also just followed because this is a new Twitch account. Oh, cool. Thank you. Not your business. I appreciate it. You'll take it, Eli? I saw that. But no. Why are none of the winners in the chat? That's a good question. That is a good question. I don't really know why nobody's claiming it. Very strange. I agree. Since we're downloading the patch, we can just wait for people to come and join. You'll take it too. To the 32nd place. Is that you, Yellow? That's not you, Yellow. Yours is 33rd. Thank you, Aced. I appreciate it. I know you guys will take it, but I'm only taking anyone from the top 5 at this point because you guys are taking too long. If anybody knows Pure Pain or Fally, please message them. IDC, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Thanks for coming in now. Someone's called Jojo. I feel like that's not really their name on YouTube or something. Can you get a Haru hug? Haru doesn't hug, she bites. Oh, you can't join it. It's ended. It's ended already. It has ended. I need to close. I need to unpin that message. You reminded me. Thank you for reminding me. Can we unpin it? Unpin message. It's already ended. Yeah, I know you would take it, but still nobody in the chat telling me. If no one wants the prize, I'll take the prize. I'll buy it for myself if necessary. Anyone feel free to add me. Okay, Banap is somebody on this list, by the way. Banap is... What place are you, Banap? You're 7th. I'm opening it up to Jojo. If your name is Jojo on YouTube, then I'll take it. You sent him a message? Okay, is he online? Would you ever do anything like this again? Well, probably, Honey Bunny, yes, probably. If not, then I'm giving it to Banap. If nobody from the top 6 answers me now, then I'm giving it to Banap. And I'm going to give you guys a minute. Because Banap's going to get it. And that's you guys' fault for not joining. We've been here for quite a while now. For like almost a quarter of an hour waiting for people to give me their answers. Their account names. So yeah. Can you please tell us when you do it again? You'll just have to pay attention to stream titles. I don't know where any of them are. I know that Fally usually joins in the chat, so I don't know where he is. Or they are, sorry. You get to be accessory, not a be skin, a be accessory. Of his choice. $2 AM for you. You don't need to do anything to us. You don't need to do anything right now. We're just waiting for one of the top 6 players to, people who won, to give me their account names. Is that a no? For what? Can you please tell us when you do it again? I'll tell you by you looking at the, well, I might tell you guys in advance next time. Okay. Banap, would you give me your account number, please? And would you also tell me which B tier accessory you would like. I can log in on my phone probably if the game's not going to work on PC. I can always just buy it over here. And if I can't get it for you right now, I'll give it to you after the stream when the game's working. You can trust the moderators to remind me if I forget. Nothing right now. We're just waiting for the game to work. Because the game's not working on my end. Oh, now it's giving me the please retry. Oh, this game is so bad. Just look at this. This is now what I have. I now have the please retry thing. I repaired the client. It downloaded the patch. It asked me to restart, and now it just won't work. Yes, probably, yeah. That's probably true. Then I'll give it to them as soon as I can then. Did Banap give me their account? They gave it to me before. Oh, there we go. Let me write that down, Banap. 1 second. I'll copy and paste that. I'll send it to Mia. That means he'll remind me. Always right? Most of the time. Okay. I'm just sending that to you, Mia, to remind myself. Yeah, I can play it on mobile right now, I think. Oh, wait, no, I can't. Mobile's also not working. Mobile's giving me the same issue as it was giving me before. So just nothing happens. Oh, wait, I kept on pressing it and it did work. 1 second. Or maybe not. No, it's stuck. It's stuck on mobile too. So it's not working anywhere. Yeah, we could definitely play some Eternal Return. For like a little bit. Let's do that. If this game's not going to work, then we'll move over to Eternal Return. Also, Eternal Return is PC only. At the moment, apparently, yes. It's definitely coming out on Xbox soon. They did promise it. It technically should already be out, but I don't know why it isn't out. You should definitely go and check out their Discord channel server and ask them about it, because I'm sure they'll make it work. The game works for me. It works for you, but it doesn't work for me. I'm playing it both on PC and mobile. 1 second, let me show you. I can't see myself. I can't see if you can see. That's not it either. There it is. Look. See, it's just stuck. It's just stuck like that, like it was before on the PC. No update. No update. I updated everything already, so I updated all of my apps literally about halfway through today, so yeah. Okay, let me open up Steam, shall I? Groovy background music, I know, right? It's good music. Okay, what's my... Cool. Okay, we're logging in now. Have we tried a VPN? No, because I'm not going to pay for a VPN just so I can play a game, a free-to-play game. That screen gives me anxiety. I know. Gives me anxiety too. I'm currently downloading the Eternal Return update, so that's good too. Oh, everything is updating at the same time. Why do you hate me, games? Why do you all hate me so much? Phoenix, restart. Taquitos, I've already tried restarting the game multiple times. That doesn't help the issue. I've already tried repairing the client too. That doesn't help either. Joseph and his wonderful boldness, yes. Okay, how long until this game's downloaded? Okay, it's nearly done. It's like 99%. Or not. No, it's not. It's downloading, but nothing's happening. Okay, we'll just let it go. Alt F4. Alt F4 still closes the program here. Have you tried turning it? I have. My computer has been turned off and on again. Yes, it has. But that has not fixed the issue. And it's happening on both 2 different devices. So it's not a device specific thing. I have 2 Wi-Fi sources at home and mobile data. Yeah, it's a server issue. It's there. It's NetEase's server that's having the issue, not us. It's just that I can't connect to the server. He's literally so hot I have a blanket of him. Yes, I agree. Okay, now it's doing the download. It restarted, so that was fun. Okay, is the game gonna work? It's downloading, it's downloading, it's downloading. You just have to be patient, but that doesn't mean it's gonna work because it did this last time and that's when it gave me the server connection thing. This is all good. And then we get past the patch notes and then it will say server reconnected to server, right? Maybe not. I have so many programs open right now, this is a pain. Is it not doing anything anymore? This is black now. Okay, we got into this bit, that's fantastic. So we got this far last time, and then this bit here was where it crashed. Same. Okay, same issue. It's a server issue then. It's not ours. Why does it say 2 hours till Eternal Return updates? That's not true. Okay, we're just gonna have to cry whilst we just wait for everything to sort itself out. Hey guys. What do you guys think of the nerfs and buffs? I know we've already discussed them, but now I've explained them to you guys, what do you guys think about it? Also, how amazing was that quiz? Next quiz, the winner gets a Joseph body pillow. Oh yes, please. Yes, please. Also got pics of Joseph everywhere in my room. Oh. Well, he is kind of bald. Like, it's the only thing that makes sense, to be honest. He can't have such luscious hair. Doesn't make sense. Yeah, I got to go one last time before I go. Okay, Banap, I'll add you as a friend as soon as my game works, and then I'll send you over the thing. Mia has told me which thing that you want, so that's good. Pure Pain is here. Hello, Pure Pain. I've already promised Banap the prize though, and it's been over 20 minutes since I asked, so I'm sorry, but Banap is already the winner. I missed the quiz, but talking about those, there are some funny IDV quizzes on the internet. Are there? Then I should definitely test them out. Okay, it's jumped down from 4 hours to 1 minute until the update's done, so that was fast. 4 hours passed by in a flash. Okay, I'm just taking a final screenshot of all of this. And we can exit that so I can close down the quizzes software. Thank you. Yeah, congrats Pure Pain on getting first place. It's fine though. Yeah, the prize was a secret for that very reason. Yeah, the spider buff's gonna be strong. It's gonna be very strong for her in the early game. There's kind of what she needs, because the early game is kind of, you know, the most important part of the match, I think. Or possibly one of the most important parts of the match. The very end game is also very important, but the beginning is very, very important. Yes, I mentioned the prize after the quiz so that people would have less motivation to cheat. That's why. Pro stuff. The Asia updated already. We updated too. We updated earlier. Well, we updated last night. but it's just not working. It's still not working on my phone either. It just says reconnecting and reconnecting and reconnecting. It's a shame. Okay, ER is working, so we can move over to that one. Okay, here we go. We'll have to work with Eternal Return for now. Asia and NAU updates at the same time. They're both global, yes. Okay, am I playing solo? I might be playing solo. Let's play solo. What's in the store? New skins? Oh, Bianca's available. We should probably buy Bianca and test her out. She's the new character that was released today, and she's pretty cool. But I don't really completely understand all of her abilities, but we'll work them out. Let me also just change the Twitch stream stuff. 1 second. Stream settings, no. Okay, everything's changed now since we're here. Let's just go with it, shall we? I also want to turn down the volume of the music. It's super loud for me. Actually, maybe I can just turn up the game volume. That would also help. Master volume, ambient sound effects a little bit higher. Announcer voice is kind of okay. Character voice is fine. Ambient sounds good. Okay, let's go and find a match, shall we? Hopefully we can play the new character, but if not, we'll see how it goes. It's fine for you, I join for some duos, but if you want to go for solos... Oh, yeah, you can come and join me, mate. Come and join me. Come and help me out. You don't hear the game? Okay. Okay, I also need to turn off the background music, because if I turn on it might be copyrighted music, so we'll just have to go with that. You guys can't hear anything right now because there is no sound, but it could be copyrighted music, so I've had to turn off the lobby music. Team invite, let's go. Is Eternal Return good? Yes, Eternal Return is very, very good. And the developers really care about the game. They're constantly buffing and nerfing and balancing and introducing new characters and explaining why they do things. Really good stuff. Really good stuff. And you have so much information about how about characters and win rates and stuff. It's just insane. Why is everybody having a war right now in the chat? Getting a good early game of Spider is nearly impossible. She has quite a lot of anti-kite in the beginning. The ability to go fast is like pretty much Ripper's whole kit. So, and Ripper has a, you know, that's a pretty powerful ability. That's what makes Ripper strong, is, you know, his Foggy Blades and his speed. What did I miss? The game isn't opening. Identity 5 is not opening on mobile or on PC right now. So yeah, you want to play Bianca if possible? Yes, if possible. There's nothing more powerful as somebody. What are you guys even fighting about? The characters look really neat. They are very, very cool. Yes. Is this the store? Might not be the best place to see them. Actually, might be the best because you can see most of their... Yeah, okay, you can see most of the body from here, yeah. They are very, very cool. So we just got Bianca released today. Where is Bianca? Am I blind? There she is. So this is the character that came out today, and she's pretty cool. This game is called Eternal Return, and it's a lot of fun to play. She has vampire abilities that I have read, but I cannot remember. She can shoot blood with Q. She can go in a coffin and heal. Yes, I think that's it. With her W. She can dash, blood dash with E. She can reign as a vampire queen with a big blood circle thingy with R. What does that passive do again? She does more damage. Every few seconds she does more damage with her basic attack. As they are applied to decaying slow. Okay, so she slows people with her abilities. Okay, and she stores an amount of her skill damage as HP. Okay, and what's her weapon? Oh, it's one of the ball things. Oh, it's one of the new abilities. Oh, cool. They gave her the new weapon. Let's try that again. That's cool. I didn't know what her weapon type was going to be, but they've given her the new weapon type. Cannot join matchmaking 9219. We're in matchmaking though. What do you mean? Is it like League? Kind of. Kind of. Yes. It is and it isn't at the same time. You're watching fellow Joseph in the chat first time? No, there are lots of people who like Jojo. Don't you worry about that. You know, you can't believe I'm going to play this game just for Bianca. You won't play it just for Bianca. There were way more characters that you'll fall in love with. Don't you worry. So let's see if I can get Bianca. Where is Bianca? Pretty sure everyone's going to play Bianca, right? Yeah, there are going to be a lot of people playing Bianca, but I don't care. Because we're going to do it too. It's going to be a problem because we're not going to have too many items unless we choose a different build. Well, there aren't too many people in Temple, so we'll just go with that. Ooh, I like how they've changed stuff with this update. This looks so much better. Okay, that's what we're going for. So, just so you guys know, I don't know how to play this character at all. She was just released today. This is the first time I've even touched her before. Wish me luck. It's on Steam and it's on the Microsoft Store. Yes, yes it is. It is for free as well. It's a free-to-play game. Was that intern or return? Return, return. You can see it at the top left. Eternal return. Vampire Joseph is allowed to drink my blood? Ooh. I'm happy with watch videos for now. Yeah, you could always come and join us at some point if you want to. Mystic, when you get the game. Eventually you'll get it. Bianca looks OP. She might be OP from the beginning. I don't know. We'll find out soon enough. Don't think they've had much of a chance to play her yet and test out and see how powerful she is. I'm not really that amazing at this game. I'm kind of like a low tier, I would consider, because I die a lot. But that's fine. I'm learning the game. Also, while in your coffin, you can activate E and R without enemies seeing that you activated it. What does the... Yeah, I remember reading that, but what did the E's and the R do? The R is the circle, and the E is your movement. So why would you want to use the E? Okay. We have spawned, let's go. I like how her weapon is like a floating ball of blood. So random. Let's collect stuff, shall we? Her base movement speed is a little bit slow. Interesting. Are you seriously just... Okay. It's like, do you want to fight me at the beginning of the match? That's probably not the smartest idea. So let's use this E. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, we take damage. We take health for using any of our abilities. That's interesting. I assumed it would only be like our damage abilities, but okay. That's an interesting thing. Better not fight me. Very interesting. Okay, we got everything from this zone. We need to move on to school. Let's move to school. Oh, you can charge it from your coffin. That makes sense. Okay. Mia is a pro for sure. Okay, let's pick this thing up. Are you dying over there? No, he's just fighting a Bianca over there. Good stuff. I might as well drink the water because we're running low on SP for some random reason. Okay, we have quite a lot of items here. We got the green weapon, that's not bad. We got blue weapon. Did we get purple weapon too? No, we don't. Not yet. I probably want to use the Q more often, right? The W seems like something that you would use every few seconds in a match, not too often. Okay, we got everything from this zone. Let's move on to... We need some better food. But I guess we'll be getting the healing potions soon. So let's go TP to... By TP, I mean teleport to Chapel. Maybe not. We can just go down there ourselves, I think. I could go to the alley teleport. Do I want to teleport? I don't know. I'll go up here. Looks like Mia might be fighting someone anyway, so... Or maybe not. Oh, she does decent damage. Oh, cool. They had meat. That's cool. We can now make some burgers. Night, Leo. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. You've been following for a long time, Ash. Welcome. How are you doing? Okay, let's get this thing. She feels very slow. That's the only complaint I have about her. Her movement speed feels slower than everybody else's, or most people's. Oh, purple weapon, let's go. Unique passive skill amplification and stuff. Good, I will read those things after the stream. Okay, let's go down here. I also have like no... One second, let's take those drinks. Yeah, we're gonna drink those because we need mana. Probably better to go this way, right? I'm good, Ash. Thanks for asking. Am I playing on full screen? I am. Yes. Thank you for everyone not telling me that not lying to me. It was a war, but a friendship was born. That's how things should be. Yes. Okay, what are we building here? We're building Veritas Lux. Okay, we need to move down to... Oh, up to Cemetery, okay. Ooh, that nearly one-shot you, didn't it? No, don't shoot me, no, stop. No, don't shoot me. Don't kill me. I didn't want to kill you, what are you doing? Oh, I just died. I don't know my abilities yet. Please don't kill me. Well, that doesn't have much range on it. Interesting. I thought that would have more range on it. Can you hold it to give it more range? Oh, no, it does. It has range on it. You just have to... Oh, that's weird. Okay. Poor chicken. Sadly, you have to kill chickens in this game. It is sad. I agree. We could possibly do that to make some boiled eggs. Sounds like a fair strategy. What do we need from here? We need a flour, we need some ice cubes. I feel like they're all going to be taken now, because this is like our last zone. Someone's in that bush. And Emma's in the bush, okay. Interesting. Nope, none of the items that I need. This is sad. Yeah, I haven't played IDV in 3 days. What happened? Also that boar, yeah, I may have killed quite a lot of stuff. Oh, we've got ice cubes actually. We can now move the water over here, that's good. Hey, we got the flour too. Hello. Okay, well, I need... Oh, that's not good. dying. Try not to die here. No? Okay. They're not attacking us, that's good. I still need some pickaxes. Her abilities are interesting. Like how you have to charge them or push the ability away to kind of get the distance is interesting. Very interesting. I guess we could use that to make some more hard-boiled eggs. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Okay, let's go to this one. Okay, we need to go to pond, I think. Yeah, we need to go to pond. They do animal abuse? Yes. They do. There are more characters in IDV that do that as well. Doesn't Anne do that with her cats too? Even if they are like spirit cats or whatever. Okay, let's see. Bye, Rowana. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I got it. I need one more. Let's go. I need to get one more. Let's go and see what we can find. We need one more pickaxe and then we're done with our build and we can finally kill some people. We have gold. Okay, then that solves our whole issue. We had everything we needed already. That's fantastic. Trying to get SP back again. Where is she go? Did we kill her? Did we kill her? Okay, she just dashed through you. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I'll take her other waters to be honest. Okay, we got a lot of stuff from that one. A lot of stuff. I'm dead. Yeah, I missed half of my abilities. No! I missed half of my abilities. It's a shame. You spent 20 minutes going through your entire room looking for my orange highlighter that I need. Then what happened? Did you find it? Just found out that your mum took it. Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Looks like IDV is not going to work today. It's a shame. At least we did the IDV quiz though, that was fun. Doesn't Naya do that too when she dashes with the fishes though? Fish are more passive, more as a decoration. What are we talking about? Oh, with Naya with the fish. Well, you could argue that it's animal abuse too. You could argue that's animal abuse. Crawl under my bed and everything. Oh, wow. And then your mom was like, oh, yeah, wait, I got it. At least you didn't have it like in your ear or something. Like on top of your ear or something like that. Geisha with the butterflies. Yep, that's animal abuse too. Insta-match. Nice. I can play something else if Mia wants to play that. I can play Daniel or something. Go Daniel. Go Daniel, Mia. Didn't have enough fuel after the first battle to do stuff. Fair enough. Select. Let's go. Yeah, that makes sense to me, I think. Yeah, definitely this build would be better. With the augments, we've got good augments. That's good. Okay, we're ready. This is the character I play most of all, and most often. Hey Fox, how you doing? What do you call a room that always sees you? The IC. Yeah, Fox, we did a quiz before. Again, Identity 5 wasn't working, so started to play this. We did a quiz about Identity 5, and we did have a couple of winners. It was good. It was good. If you want to watch it back, you will have to watch the rest of the stream, but you don't know anything about the games, so it might be a little bit difficult for you to understand it, but welcome, Fox. I am still using the builds that you gave me for Daniel, and I do love them. They are amazing. I haven't changed the stream title because I just thought, why change it? There's no reason to. I made a quiz for this game, but it actually used to learn transition items. Want to try it? Oof. Send it to me and I'll definitely try it at my own time for sure. I'm sure I'll fail it because I have no idea about items and builds and stuff like that. That's still something I haven't delved too deep in. Who looks emo? Oh, Daniel, yeah. He does look a little bit emo. 15 basics, 15 about transitions. Oh. I'll probably fail that one too then. But definitely send it my way. I would love to see it. Okay, we're spawned in, that's good. Okay, I guess we could grab it for the water. Okay, what else do we need? We need glue, we need a feather. Oh, we got glue, nice. And we need one more feather. I need the leather. Give me the leather. Thank you. And the meat, well, I'll take it as well. Might as well. Oh, maybe, yeah, I'll do it. No, 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 hello. Don't fight me, please. Double teams, no double teams allowed. Someone's really low. Really would like that feather. But there are a lot of people here, so maybe the feather's already been taken. If not, I can go and get it from somewhere else later on. It's probably taken. We're gonna move to the next zone. Okay, thanks Fox, I appreciate that. It's about scoring, it's about helping you improve. Okay. Okay. That will definitely help me. Phoenix, you need to go back to your emo phase. I'm glad you... You want me to go back to emo phase? It won't be the worst idea. I have been tempted to dye my hair like I used to. But I'm not really sure what I would want to do. I don't think I would go as crazy as I used to. I missed one. There we go. And it had what I needed to. We finished shoes, possibly. Thanks, Jenny. Appreciate it. Really appreciate that. Okay, we're done. Oh, quick weapon. Dump that. They're all cute. All the characters are cute. I agree with that. Why am I still looking here? I've got everything I need. Bianca is very cute. Bianca's a very cool character. I really enjoyed the quiz, Beer. The quiz was amazing. Missed the scissors. Why am I missing the scissors? That should have been an easy thing to do. Bonk. This running animation is kind of funny. Most of the characters in this game have some type of funny running animation. That seems to be a thing. You need to see 11's. 11's one is quite fun. We need to go up to Avenue, right? We need to get some twigs, some branches technically, and some rocks. We really need that purple weapon though. Batteries are such a pain to find though. I also need to turn on that new setting that they added to the game where it will auto learn your weapon skill, because that would be amazing. I need to find that setting and turn it on. It's always a pain clicking it yourself. Are we done? That's cool. We can build purple weapon finally. So next zone would be temple. Can you get feathers in temple? Don't need feathers for that one, right? I have to pop into hospital after temple, I guess. Yeah. Okay, that's a bat down. Grab the camera so we can keep an eye on people. Might be a nice idea to see if they have, what's it called? No, okay, it wasn't heated oil, but I'll take it. Whatever, at this point. Okay, what do we find? Nothing. Okay, we got a stallion medal. I'll take it. Gonna dump the camera just so I can keep an eye on this area anyway. Got the paper, that's good. That means we might be able to build the radar. We just need rocks and, well, we could probably take the twigs as well because we could upgrade our thing at least. Upgrade the W. We need rocks, we need rocks. I saw rocks up there. I don't know why I decided to go this way to do it, but that's fine. Hello. I need to go and get rocks and I need to go and get a feather. They're dead, that's good. Consume that for now. Rocks, rocks, thank you. Okay, not good. I died, but I won. Hooray! Congrats! Congrats! Okay, so I can build the radar. I just need a feather, Mia. How do I ping it? There you go. We need to go down to hospital. And a meteorite. Oh, meteorite. Let's get the meteorite. Oh, it's gone. No, okay, it's gone. Feather, feather. I already checked here for feathers, didn't I? So no, that's not going to be the best place for me to check for feathers. 1 second. I'm stupid. Let's go to cemetery. Hey, great job with the Identity 5 videos and shorts. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate it. What do you like about them, if I may ask? What can I improve on? That's what I'm looking for. I guess we could take that for the recon drones. Oh, we got a feather, finally. Okay, now we're going to build into... build into an auto arms, possibly would be the best thing to go for. Be nice to see if we can find a meteorite though. Can we go for that blue box? That's not what I want. Bonk, you're dead. Oh, someone's been here already. That's interesting. At least you had leather though. I needed that. Okay, let's move that there, move that there. Where was the blue box? Here it is. See you, Yellow. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, I got meteorite. Thank you so much, game. Thank you so much, game. I appreciate it. I really do. Okay, I would prefer another tree of life. Well, a tree of life and a meteorite though. That would be amazing. Or maybe we could go temple. Or where are you going? Forest. Yeah, we can go. Oh, tree of life. Okay, because tree of life is about to spawn. Good idea. Okay, do you need it or do you? Oh. I was reading this. Ah, I lost the W. It's a pain. Can I use the canvas, please? Thank you. Can I ult into it? Thank you. I don't know why my ult just didn't work a million times. No. I like how I had to press my R so many times just to be able to get it to work once. Leave me alone. Can we please? No. Not good. Not good. Can we please? Can we please? No, you got me first. Oh man. If you're planning to get a 4-score, make frag the legendary dagger. I found that auto arms felt better, but I guess that might be a good idea. Oh, stop fighting me. That first R really annoyed me. The fact that I had to multi-press it so many times. And then it didn't do it. And then because I was multi-pressing it, it just cancelled it all like instantly. Was such a pain. It was fun though. Can we just crawl out? Let's just go before the zone closes. Helicopter, helicopter. Oh, okay, fair enough. Fortnite down animation? Is that really the Fortnite down animation? Okay, we need to finish our stream up here. So for people who are on the Twitch side, let's go and send you over to someone. For people that are on the YouTube side, you guys will have to say goodbye to me right here, right now. So let's see who we're gonna go and send you over to. Who's playing Identity 5 right now? Tons of people who speak Spanish, as usual. Ridicule IDV. Let's go and raid them, shall we? So thank you once again, Bia and Mia, for making the amazing quiz, and congrats. How do you pronounce the name? I've forgotten. Whoever won the prize, congrats on winning the prize. Have a great day, everybody. Make sure to say and give this person a lot of love in the Identity 5 community, and have a great day. Got 5 seconds until I can press raid, so bye.